People, welcome back to Yard and Abroad TV. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification, like, comment, share, and subscribe. As I said, if you're not familiar with this channel, we talk about issues in Jamaica, the Caribbean, and the whole world, people. Alright, once again, people, we're back here with another video. People, as you can see, this gentleman on the screen right now that I'm showing you, his name is George Williams. George Williams has been locked up, has been in prison for almost 50 years. 50 years, people. Yes, I said it right. And he has never been to trial. I said it right. He has never been to a trial, people. I'm saying I stutter. All right, so I read that story, people. George Williams was a mentally ill 20-year-old when he was arrested by the police in 1970 and charged for allegedly killing another man. 1917, we're in 2020 right now. Now, nearly 50 years later, Williams is believed to be one of 7 persons identified by the Independent Commission of Investigation (INDECOM) who have been languishing in Jamaica's penal system for more than 40 years. Isat Buchanan, the attorney hired by the civil rights group Stand Up for Jamaica to represent Williams, disclosed yesterday that his now 69-year-old client has been declared fit to plead, but has not been to court in 48 years. People, listen to that. I make that sink in. Say killing is wrong. If you murder somebody, you deserve to go to jail. But if you not get a trial, for them to say, alright, him actually do the crime. Suppose I never him do the crime, people. Suppose I never him do the crime. And you might put yourself in a film position. You never kill somebody. Or you sit down in a prison for that long without a trial. That is crazy, people. His last court appearance would have been 1972, when he was remanded by the Governor General's pleasure. He has never been back to court. He has never been back to court. Williams was arrested and charged on December 29, 1970 for the murder of Ian Laurie on July 21 that year, according to documents pursued by Gleaner. The documents show that 2 days later he was also charged with malicious destruction of a motor car owned by Laurie's father and wounding with intent to do grievous bodily harm by attacking the alleged victim's mother. INDECOM is in its first quarter report to Parliament for the first 3 months of the year detailed the case of Noel Chambers, who was held at the Governor General's pleasure for 4 decades until his death on January 27 this year. This was another guy that was in the same predicament as this brother, but he ended up dying. So people, you gotta tell me, say, man, sit down in a jail for so long and no trial, nothing at all. Me never even wish this for my enemy. I tell people, God know. So most people that probably wonder, oh, him never have no family or whatever. Him have family. But you have to remember, say, Jamaicans on a whole, sometime with mental illness, them not even know the first thing to do when somebody have mental issue. Them just think say he's a madman. I tell you, when me there Jamaica, most people with mental problems, we usually say them a madman. And this is a big issue in Jamaica, where we need to see when a person is mentally ill and know say him need treatment before he get out of hand, and not just think say, oh, I'm mad. That have to do, we have to stop that. Now, for him to be released now, he might forget. He gotta get adjusted to a lot of things. A lot have changed since he's been in jail. And me personally, I think he should be compensated for all the time spent in a jail. Cause right now he him come out and him clueless. Me, me I tell you, Jamaican justice system is all over the place. Me I tell you, people. I guarantee you, if this brother had money, or he was well known, or he was wealthy, you think a wealthy man I go spend that much year in a prison without a trial? Tell me now. That now go happen. But because this brother is homeless, now nobody, them decide, alright, I'm gonna fling him in there, dash for a key. 50 years later, them decide, say, alright, oh, look here, we find the key did the right, so we can't release him now. In people, tell me if that right. And honestly, people, if the other guy, Noel Chambers, who died this year, earlier this year, if he didn't die, by him dying, he basically legit open up more door for other inmates who are serving time behind jail without a trial. May I tell the people there? Can you imagine how much more innocent people probably in there serve a longer time than this without a trial, without a fair trial at that? There's one thing to get a trial, but if you're not getting a fair trial or a trial at all, you're rotting in a jail until you're dead. As I said earlier, people serving that amount of years in a prison and just coming out, so it gonna take some adjusting. You're not gonna just walk out of jail after spending so much years in there and just fall right into place in a society. It not gonna work, so may I tell you, it not gonna work like that. Everything changed since 1970. Whole heap change. Whole heap change, people. I just hope for the best and hope him have the right people around him. You know, this is a step in the right direction because at least he's free now. He's free, so he can actually live out the rest of his life and have stress and fret what's gonna happen to him behind jail. At least he's a free man now. He can just enjoy the rest of the years. But I tell him, man, 50 years, those are years you will never get back. He was homeless, but you never know what God had in store for him. A whole lot of people was homeless before and they move mountains and are in a better place right now. You never know if this guy would have been that person. People, just always remember that your present situation is not your final destination. The best is yet to come. Just remember that. Alright, big up on yourself and thanks for watching this video. Please remember to hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing and watching these videos. There's many more to come. Big up on yourself. One love.